Good morning, brothers and sisters. This morning, we study Revelation chapter 18. The theme is called Babylon the Great has fallen. Who is Babylon the Great? It is the woman riding on the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. This woman, she is not a woman. She refers to a kingdom, Satan's kingdom in heaven. Since this kingdom is riding on the beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, meaning that all the nations and peoples on earth are all deceived by Satan's kingdom of Babylon the Great in heaven, which is Satan's kingdom. All nations and peoples on earth are completely deceived by Satan's kingdom. Satan's kingdom is the kingdom of Babylon the Great. What does Satan use to deceive all the nations and peoples on earth? Satan uses evil spirits, which means the kingdom of Babylon the Great has what? It has fallen angels. Evil angels all live in Babylon the Great, living in Satan's kingdom in heaven. These angels are as many as on a third of the total of all angels. They are the ones who deceive all nations and peoples. Next, we read the content of Revelation chapter 18. Let's read first. After this, I saw another angel having great authority, coming down from heaven. His glorious splendor illuminated the earth. He cried out with a mighty voice, saying, "Fallen! Babylon the Great has fallen. She has become a dwelling place for demons, a haunt for every unclean spirit, and a haunt for every unclean and detestable bird. For all the nations have drunk the wine of her adulterous passion. The kings of the earth have committed adultery with her, and the merchants of the earth have grown rich from the power of her luxurious living, which is Satan, in his heavenly kingdom. Through what does she deceive the nations and peoples on earth? In what aspects does she deceive the nations and peoples on earth? It is deceiving the earth's kings and the merchants of the earth, meaning those who hold power and rule, are all deceived by Babylon the Great, all deceived by Satan's kingdom. And those who do business and get rich are also all deceived by Babylon the Great. So in fact, all walks of life, all industries, are all deceived by Babylon the Great. Just as, later, we read that all walks of life on earth, various industries, are all by Babylon the Great, deceived by Satan's kingdom in heaven, causing people to do sinful things. So, the kingdom of Babylon the Great, what does it harbor? Here it says, it has become a dwelling place for demons, a haunt for every unclean spirit, and a place for every detestable bird, which is Satan's kingdom in heaven, becomes a hiding place for all kinds of fallen angels, various spirits that abandon God, and corrupt angels to dwell in. Since they are those who abandoned God, corrupt and fallen angels, then what about these angels? They are going to be among mankind, deceiving humanity, causes humanity to commit evil acts. Therefore, Satan's kingdom is also called the Great Harlot. The Great Harlot is the one that gives all kinds of evils to the world, bringing all kinds of evil kingdoms to the world, is also called the mother of abominations, meaning that all evils come from the mother. This mother is Satan's kingdom in heaven. All kinds of human sins all come from Satan's kingdom. Satan's kingdom hides many evil angels. Therefore, human sin comes from the angels. These angels, the fallen angels, also include Satan. These angels once rebelled against God, and continue to rebel against God now, until what God has predestined. After the baby in Revelation appears, this baby will burn all the fallen angels. May glory be to the Father and the Lord. Amen.